Hello everyone, I just got out of church. I'm exploring the area a little bit. I'm pretty sure that this will take me in a direction I want to check out. See what bus number is on this. Up here. Exploring the area a little bit. Hey, so I figured if I could find another way to go in that direction, the same direction I go when I come. Bus number 11, okay. So if I find bus number 11, it becomes more convenient, which I don't think it will. It's an option. Anyway, let's see. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm walking. Making sure this goes parallel to the road that I took to get to church. Only, number one, it makes it so I don't have to cross in that up and over bridge. Number two, it might take me right to Burger King, which would be convenient if I decided I want to do that for lunch. Although today I'm not going to, but at least I'll know. Today I'm going to go out to La Guada, to my old neighborhood, and get out next month's rent and give it to her before she leaves. So that I can just get all my payments out of the way all at once, and I'll know from that point on how much money I have solidly. So I'm going to go out there, go to the bank for that reason. And since I'm out there, Taco Bell, a trip to the store, all in one stop, and then come back. But I'm going to, no, I might, if the bus comes up, I might just take it, but I'm planning on going to back home first to change my shirt and get my good headphones. I don't like this earbuds as much, it doesn't sound as good. And I don't like eating with earbuds in my ears because I can feel it when I'm chewing. Mamma mia, ristorante, pizzeria. I found myself limping for some reason, feeling a pain in my hip. Oh well. Yeah. Get back to you a little later. It's amazing how much my sense of direction and placement has improved. Because there's the Burger King right there. So, yeah. Alright, I gotta find out his secret. One of the guys from church, who actually was still in the church building when I left. He was there, in the building. When I came around the corner and saw the Burger King, he was standing right there at the bus stop waiting on the bus. So I gotta ask him how he did that. How he got there so much faster. Aside from either finding a lucky bus that takes him exactly where I needed to go or whatever, I don't know. But I'm walking now to see, I didn't time it, but let's see, it's 2:30, okay. Let's see how long it takes to walk to Burger King. Might as well. Like I said, the next bus stop is it's two stops, yeah. It's 2 stops to get back to where I live. So I could have waited on the bus, I didn't even think about it though. I just crossed the street and I had to walk. So anyway, on to the reason I pulled this back up. I had a very strange dream last night, definitely this morning. Because I woke up and tried to go back to it, but I couldn't. Sometimes I can go back into my dreams and they're weird. Other times I can't. Today I couldn't. So it started out, I was out in the woods. There were some families that I've known basically practically my whole life. And we were looking for some small child. See. Now I'm crossing the same road I crossed on the high bridge, but it's one. Stop over. There's the bridge over there. Anyway, so we're looking for a small child, and then this other little child about the same age sees this kid in a tree. And then and so just climbed up the tree for the kid, and they start coming down like this vine or whatever. And then one of the moms of the families sees it, climbs up the vine, grabs the two kids, and just jumps down. It's crazy. And then suddenly the tree becomes a staircase, and we're inside a house, and everyone else disappears, celebrating that we found this little kid. And this is so bizarre that this came up like this. And so anyway, so now I'm in this house. And everyone else is gone, and I hear a noise in a room. So I go around the staircase, the big tree, the staircase, and there's this girl in this room, and she looks like one of my students at the school. But she's not Spanish in my dream. She's someone else. Hope you can hear me okay, because I'm feeling the wind, so, but I think it's blowing my face, not on the microphone. So I asked that she's hiding, and I asked the girl what her name is, and she says her name is Anthony. And then for some reason in my dream I recognize her. As, what was her name? Kaylee Anthony, yeah. Kaylee Anthony, the little girl who was killed supposedly by her mom, some people say, whatever, and that was a huge deal story a few years ago. And so I have managed to find little Kaylee Anthony. But then suddenly there's this old man sitting in a chair in there. She goes over, and he's her grandfather, but he's not really there. He's like a ghost or something. And so I'm talking to her. He's just sitting there, and I'm talking to her, trying to get her to come over to me. And I'm standing in the doorway, so I'm like waving with my arm hidden, someone else to come over, and someone else comes over. It's the other American that I work with here. And so he comes over, and he stays hidden, and he figures out what's going on. And then he goes to get somebody else. And while he does that, or right before he does that, the girl and the grandfather get into this ghost car that suddenly appears. And it just drives through the wall. And so then I start running after it. Running around the house on the inside. Because he's driving around. For some reason I can see it. And I tell my friend I'm going to go try to catch them, and he's gonna go get help. So he goes to get help, and I just start running after it, and basically what happens at that point is crossing the street. I run around, I manage to get out of the house, and it actually swings around, drives through the house again. And so I'm like following it, and these portals are forming as it's passing through the walls. And so I'm like following it through these portals, through the walls. And then we transport somewhere else entirely. And that's all I can remember. Bizarre though, man, just weird. I hope this whole thing wasn't scrapped because of the wind, but hopefully you heard me and understood me. But it was just so strange. So yeah, I'm almost home now, so let's see. It took, I don't have my watch on, I look at my iPad, on my iPad. About 10 minutes to walk to minutes to walk to church, 10 minutes to walk to Burger King, 10 minutes to walk the other way to the metro. Lots of different times that are actually the same. 10 minutes by the other bus to get down to Dominica. Yeah, so that's this weird dream that I tried to go back to. I really tried. That's why I woke up late and got to church late, because I was just drawn into it so much. Haven't seen the bus yet, which means I made the right call walking, because I'm home now. I'll see you in this almost 8-minute long clip later. You know what I just realized? I realized that 12 years ago, yesterday, May 10th, I graduated from high school. It's crazy. Wow. Yeah. Time.
Now?
Yeah. Hmm?
What are you going to vlog about me?
I'm just saying happy Mother's Day.
Oh. They pull my hair. I've been out in the wind.
Well, it's hard to see anyways. It's not very clear. So.
I've been out in the wind. My hair's all blue.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm going to close out this vlog. Say goodnight, because I'm talking with my family right now, so I'm in this video processing while I'm doing that. So good night everyone, see you tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day, bye.